Telegram, but I'll do it here as well. I'll do it here as well so that everybody, I'll be able to share it later. Let me record my screen on Telegram. Just hold on. I'll record my screen on Telegram. Okay, start recording on Telegram so we can start now. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final class. We've been here for, this is the second week, the 6th lecture for 6 classes in the capacity of Forex basic course. We've gone through a lot within these 6 classes. This is the last one, and I hope that by the end of today, you'll be able to, you would appreciate the fact that you submitted yourself to this process. Okay, so we'll start immediately. All right. As my screen changed, network issue. Just hold on, I'm having network issue. Okay, so while we wait for the network to come back, okay, I think it's back now. What's next? That's the topic. As my screen changed to the next slide, please confirm for me if my screen has changed to the next slide. Jesus, Lord, God help us today. Network is something else today. Network is something else today. Can you see, I've changed my slide to the next slide. Can you see the new slide? Please confirm for me if you can see the new slide. Telegram and WhatsApp and Zoom. Confirm for me if you can see the new slide. Okay, Florence said yes. What is written there? Please, what is written there? Okay, Samitech, what next? Thank you very much. That means that's changed. Okay, Goodness on Telegram said it has changed. Please, Goodness, what is written there? I want to be sure that you can see exactly what I'm showing. Goodness, please type what is written there. What can you see? Goodness on Telegram. If you can hear me, just type what you can see. Okay, thank you very much, Goodness. Okay, so it is what next? Now, we're going to be looking at 3 different things today, this night. 3 different things. All right? Now, the 3 different things are today. Telegram is still saying that they're having issues. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Goodness, God help us. God indeed, though. Network in Nigeria. God help us. As well. Background noise. Abie, what background noise are you talking about? There is no noise there. Yes, it's the network thing as well. God help us. My voice is echoing. The devil is a liar. Hey, the audio is cracking seriously. Network is not good tonight. Ah, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I can hear you loud and clear, Lawrence. Demo, it's fine from my end. They are all as a result of bad network. Okay, no issue from here. I think it's just network, basically, it's network. So our Telegram network is bad. I'm not sure it's Telegram thing. It's still the general network issue. Uh, Unique Girl said it's fine from my end. Sylvia. So I think Zoom students are saying that theirs is okay. Why is Telegram different? What's going on? Okay. I guess it's because of the rain. Here in Port Harcourt, rain fell heavily. So maybe it's the rain. I don't know. Goodness, yes. Maybe it's the rain. So we're going to be looking at three different things, and they are risk management. We're also going to be looking at what kind of network problem is this today now? What kind of network problem is this? Lofa, you can't hear me. Audio is very poor on Telegram, but it's better on Zoom. I wish. Okay, if you guys can join the Zoom, the link is already posted. I can't join. I can't all join. All can join through Zoom, but I don't know. Some people prefer the Telegram because maybe their Zoom app is not working very well. I don't know. I don't know. So can we shift this class? No, we can't shift it. We can't shift it. If you're having issues with network, after the class, I'll post the recorded version and it should be clear when you're listening to it because from what we've done previously, I've not seen any issue where the recorded version had issues with network. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, so these are the three basic things that we'll be looking at tonight. God helping us. We're going to be looking at three basic things tonight. So we're looking at if you're having network issue, if you're having network issue on Telegram and you have the Zoom app, just click the Zoom link and connect through Zoom, please. If you're having network issue on Telegram and you have the Zoom app, just quickly switch to Zoom. Quickly switch to Zoom because Zoom can accommodate everybody right now that is present. You can just quickly switch to Zoom. If you're having issues on Telegram, then if you don't have the Zoom app and you still have network issues, probably you might have to wait for the recorded version. So we'll just proceed. All right. So risk management, we'll talk about risk management, we'll talk about trading psychology, and then lastly, we'll talk about training and development. We'll talk about training and development. So these are the three things we'll be talking about tonight. That the three things we'll be talking about tonight. All right. Talking about these three things tonight. So I will start with the first one, and that is the risk management. I'll start with the first one, risk management. Risk management. So Please, sir, the network is very poor. I can't hear you at all. George, Naomi, just click on the Zoom link and connect via Zoom. I think it's clearer via Zoom. Just click on the Zoom. I think it's clearer via Zoom. It's clearer via Zoom. Okay, so risk management. Now, when we started this training last week, from our very first class, I told us that Forex trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not. It is a business venture. It's a business. It's a business. Forex trading is a business. So you don't trade it as though you are gambling or you're playing naira bets. No, it's not like that. This is a profession. It's a professional engagement. All right. So you handle it in that manner. Now, one of the things that we emphasize about in Forex is risk management. Risk management. We emphasize on risk management so well because it is not gambling. You don't go there and gamble. All right? You don't go into the market and gamble. So what does this mean? It means that you must learn to manage your risk. You must learn to manage your risk. So what are we going to be looking at under risk management? What are we going to be looking at under risk management? We're going to be looking at stop loss placement. At every point in time, whenever you want to take a trade or you have taken a trade, you must ensure that you use risk management. You must ensure that you use risk management. You must ensure that you use risk. You must ensure that you use stop loss. You must use stop loss always. Anybody that tells you you should trade without stop loss, that person is a liar. That person is a deceiver, and that person does not have your interest at heart. So don't ever listen to anybody that said trade without stop loss. Don't do that. That is a very wrong way to approach the financial market. Always use stop loss. Always use your stop loss. All right. That's one thing about risk management. You must always use your stop loss. Always use your stop loss. Always use your stop loss. All right. Now, the next thing that you would do when you want to manage risk is that you should risk maximum of 2%, maximum of 2% of your account per trade, maximum. Personally, I use 1%. That is my own personal preference. But the industry standard, the Forex industry standard is 2%. So don't go above 2%. Don't go above 2%. Please. This is also a way to manage risk. Those of you that migrated to Zoom, you can see that the network is better. So if you can migrate, please, those of you in Telegram, if you can migrate to Zoom, please do so. Migrate to Zoom so that you can hear it loud and clear. It's clear from Zoom, please. Okay, let's continue. So always use maximum of 2%. Maximum, meaning that you can go very low, but don't go above 2%. Don't go above 2%. I beg you, don't. We are not here to encourage you to keep risking. If you risk $100 or 100 naira and it goes against you and you lose, risk 200 naira. If it goes against you, double it. No, 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 no. That's not how this is done. If you go on social media, Facebook, there are some games that all these social media influencers promote, and then they tell you if you risk 100 naira and you lose, just double your risk. Keep doubling your risk. You see that by the time you double your risk, you make more. That's not in Forex. We don't advise that in Forex. In Forex, if you lose any trade, the next trade you will enter, you have to minimize your risk. You don't go in with full leverage again. You have to reduce your leverage. All right. So it's very, very important when it comes to Forex trading. The next thing is diversify your portfolio. Diversify your portfolio. What does that mean? Let's assume that because as newbies, you are all beginners. I want to assume that you're all beginners. For you to be in this class, for you to be in Forex basic course, it means that you are all beginners. Now, as beginners, you are advised to diversify your portfolios, meaning that you should trade more than one pair, spread your risks across different pairs. So if you're risking 2% per session that you want to trade, maybe you want to trade today and you risk 2% of your account, that 2% should be spread across several assets, so that should one asset go against you, the other asset might go in your favor, and thereby making you recover your account and being in profit. I'll take that again. Assuming that you have a $1,000 account, $1,000 account, for instance, by using that as a hypothetical, example. All right. Let's assume that you have a $1,000 account. And you want to trade at the moment. The market is open. You've used the strategy I taught you in our last class. You're riding the trend. You said, okay, instead of trading only one pair, you can trade several pairs, so that if you want to take like 5 pairs, remember, assuming you're risking 2%, 2% of $1,000 is what do you call it now? Is $20. Yeah, 2% of $1,000 is $20. So it means that you have to risk $20 in total. Your total risk will be $20. What if you're to risk, if you're to trade 4 assets or 5 assets? If it is 4 assets, that means each asset you will risk, your stop loss will be $5. So for the 4 assets, your total stop loss, which is your total risk, will now be $20, which is now 2% of the $1,000 account. So assuming that Euro USD, you took Euro USD and you risked $5, and then you took USD JPY, you risked $5. You took gold, you risked under $5. You took NZD USD, you risked $5. So 4 assets. Peradventure, Euro USD went against you and you lost $5. And then USD JPY went in your favor. You see that the $5 you lost in Euro USD will be gained back by trading USD JPY. So once the USD JPY is your favor, you recoup back the loss that you had with the Euro USD. But assuming you took all your risk and you placed them on just the Euro USD trade, $20, just use 2% on Euro USD alone, you discover that if it goes against you, you have lost $20. You've lost 2%. But by diversifying your portfolio to different assets, you can now recoup some of the losses that you might make in other assets. Those ones can also, the ones that you lose, and then the ones that you did not lose can now make up for the ones that you lost. So at the end of the day, you'll be in net profit. So that's the essence of diversification of portfolio. That's the essence of that. Now, that's something I'm going to do for you. All right. This will not be the last time that we're going to communicate. All right. The group that we belong to, the different groups, the first was WhatsApp group, the second WhatsApp group, and now the Telegram group will still be functional henceforth going forward. So every now and then, once I see any useful material, useful resource, I'll post it on the group, and I'll be doing some videos as well. Okay, and then very soon I'll also send you my what you call YouTube channel. You can go subscribe and then watch different videos I'll be posting there. Now, some of you have made requests uh, to learn how to use your Android phones to trade. All right. So I'll be doing some videos. I'll post the videos on the different platforms, different groups. I'll post them there. How to use your phone to trade, and then also the risk calculator. That's Forex calculator, where you can place it, you know the amount of lot size to use based on your stop loss and all that. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So I'll be posting some content in the groups going forward, so that you can now, because what we're not just here to learn for 2 weeks and that will be the end, because of course you cannot know a lot about Forex just in 2 weeks. All right, this is just basic course, and even the basic course, you still need more things to add, more ingredients to make your trading journey beautiful. Okay, so I'll be giving you some guidelines and some tips, on how to progress. Is that okay? So don't exit the groups, because the groups will be useful. Those are the places I'll be posting contents going forward. All right. So that's it. So that's about diversification of portfolio. Then the next one is determine your risk tolerance. Remember, I told you when we started today that I personally risk just 1%. I don't risk more than 1%. So for me, I have decided to, I've determined my risk tolerance. I cannot absorb 2% loss at a time. So I've decided that, okay, I cannot go beyond 1%. 1% for me is okay. It's a good threshold for me. So you as an individual, you as a trader, you need to determine your personal risk tolerance. So if you can go beyond 2% and you're okay with it, fine and good, you can do that. But be very careful. Remember, the game here is to preserve equity. That is the game. Because if you open your accounts to the Forex market, there are a lot of predators. They will chop you, they will eat you, you will eventually blow your account. So the game there is preserve your equity and steal from the market. Preserve your equity, steal from the market. The more you steal from the market by reason of winning trades and all that, you increase your portfolio, you increase your account, you grow your account. So incrementally, grow your account incrementally. Gradually, before you know it, you've grown your account. It's not something you enter today. You brought in $100. I want to flip it. I want to flip the $100 to $500 in space of 2 days. That's pure gambling. And some YouTubers have mesmerized the Forex industry, such that when you go online, you see people, I just flipped $1,000 to $10 million, or $1,000 to $10,000 in 2 days. Come, let me show you how. They will just mess you up. By the time you try, you blow your account. These are things we've tried while we were beginning. When we started the journey, we saw those stupid and useless videos on YouTube, and we felt, this guy is a Forex guru. Let's follow him. Let me show you how to flip your account. There you go, and then by the time you look at it, put the strategy, you blow your account. So I'm here to help you. I want to conscientize you, let you understand that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You take it gradually. If you reach 1% and you make 2%, no problem. Take it. The next day you come again. The next week you come again. The next month, before the end of the year, you've made so much more. So it's a gradual process. It's not a rush. You don't just go in and then you also need to give yourself time to grow. You're just coming in, so you don't expect that you make it immediately. I saw a comment and I said I'm going to address it today. During our class. Someone said, I use your strategy today, riding the trend to trade, and I lost so much money. I lost a lot of money while doing that. And I never promised you that you will not lose. I never told you that the strategy I taught you that I did first today, it's a be all end all strategy where you can never lose. There is nothing like that. I never said so. So you will lose. And as beginners, you will lose. Even we that are professionals lose. So talk more of you that is just coming in, you would lose. That's the simple truth. So give yourself time to grow. That's the simple. Give yourself time. You just, in fact, you're not even supposed to apply it right now. You're supposed to practice it gradually. Use a demo account. But if you lose, I'll be teaching you gradually, teaching you things that you add to your arsenals, your trading arsenals, and grow with it gradually. So it's like a newborn baby. You give birth to a child. The only thing the child knows is to cry. The child wants to poo, the child cries. The child wants to eat, the child will cry. The child is uncomfortable, the child will cry. Anything the child wants to do is just to cry. That's the only way you can communicate to the mother that I need something. And gradually, the child will start making gestures, other gestures that are more visible, that are more potent to the mother that, okay, my child wants to do this. Specific, gestures that the child will make. Then gradually, the child will start crawling. From crawling, he wants to hold things to walk. And then gradually, he will now start moving his hand to take the first leap. Gradually, you see the child walking perfectly and then running. And then you see the child making sounds that are very similar to what the mother is saying. And then before you know, the child will start speaking. So it's a gradual process. You don't rush it. How can you learn a strategy day first today and expect to be profitable immediately? No, now. It's a gradual process. The thing is, this thing, I gave you an example, and because of time, we couldn't give you more example. But as we go on, I'll be providing charts, analysis of when these things will work. So if you are present at that time when I'll post it in the group, you can take advantage of that. I can tell you, it's time for this riding the trend to work using EMA 10 and 20 on so time frame. Check. If you're around, you can take the trade. I can be giving you insight like that. By the time you observe it over time, you build confidence and you grow. So that's how it is. It's not, you don't rush into it and say, I have, no. I never said once you get in the success all the way. No, you must lose. As a trader, you must. It's a must. So see, if you think that you're coming into this business to make only profit without losing, then that's a big joke. You must lose as a Forex trader. But the losses you will make should not be detrimental to your growth, should not make you lose more. Like you can't be losing more and gaining less. No. So you lose less to gain more. That's how it goes. So if you give yourself time to say, okay, let me start by risking 0.5%. I want to risk 0.5%. I want to risk 0.5%, and then what do you call it now? Excuse me, someone did something. I want to correct it. Just hold on. Okay, good. All right. So I want to risk 0.5% to make 1%. So if I lose 0.5% 2 times or 3 times, I put under trade and I make under 1%. Now I am above, a step above. I've already lost only 0.5%, rather than losing 1% or 2% at a stretch. So these are the things. So that's why I said risk management is very important. So I'm going to teach you. I'll be posting a video on how to use your phone. For those of you that don't have laptop for now, I'm not going to be using your phone to practice. I'll post a video on how to use your phone on your MT4 on your mobile device. Then I also teach you how to use your risk calculator. So I can now calculate how much you will risk per trade. Now, I expect everybody for now to remain on the demo account. Don't open a live account. You're not ready yet. Don't. Please, I beg you, don't open a live account. For now, open a demo account and practice with the demo. Practice with demo gradually until you get confident. Please don't open a live account. So those of you saying, how much can I start with? It's a wrong question. Very, very wrong. You're just new now. You never even do anything. It's like you're just in nursery school, as it were, in Forex. So how can you start talking about operating someone? You want to be a medical doctor in future. Right now, you're in nursery school, and you want to start operating someone, want to, diagnose someone and then, treat someone. It doesn't work that way. No. So it's a gradual process. You graduate from one stage to the other and all that. So I think I've dwelt too long on this area. Let's move on. Let's move on. So the next one. Use leverage wisely. Is the same thing as part of risk management. Use leverage wisely. That you open an account and they give you 1:1,000 or 1:2,000. It doesn't mean that, oh, you should open your lot size and just take trades, arbitrarily. No, use leverage wisely. As you go on and on, you will understand what I'm talking about. For now, just take this point. Thank God this class is recorded. You can go on over and over and over, with it, so that it will get synced. It register into your subconscious. All right. Okay. So let's continue. The next thing we'll be looking at will be trading psychology. Now, as a trader, as a Forex trader, your psychology is very important. In fact, let me tell you something. The psychology of the trader is almost 50%. It adds the percentage of psychology to a trader in the trader's success is almost 50%, if not more. You have technical analysis, understanding of the market, you have risk management, then you have psychology, trading psychology, very, very important. Now, what does trading psychology mean? The state of the trader, because as a human getting into Forex business, you're a tripartite being. You are a tripartite being. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain what I mean. Now, as a human, a Forex trader, you are, number one, an analyst. Number two, a trader. Number three, a gambler. These are the three things, the three personalities that you have as a trader, as a Forex trader. So in you, there's the analyst. In you, there is the trader, the executor. In you, there is a gambler. Now, I'm going to explain them one after the other. As you progress in the journey of trading, you learn skills, learn different strategies, learn different approaches to the markets. The analyst in you grows. It's like as a Christian, we have the body. We are taught that we are made up of, we have the body, we have the spirit, and we have the soul. So the body is the physical one we can see. The spirit man is the subconscious person, the unseen personality, the one that whispers to you, the one that talks to your conscience. Then you have the soul, your emotion, and all that that finally goes to meet God at the end of the day when you depart from this world. That's how it is. As a trader, as a Forex trader, you have to develop to become an analyst, and then you're also a gambler because you're in this business to make profits. And every businessman is there to make profits. And as long as you want to make profit, greed will set in. So that the gambler in you wants to, I placed a trade and I'm in profit. I want to go in again. Let me go again. Let me go again. I'm feeling that, superpower. I know the market very, very well. It's working well. Let me go again. I put in one lot. Let me increase it to 2 lots. If I put in 5 lots this time, this $100 I got, if it was 5 lots, I would have got 5 lots, $500. And this, let me put 5 lots. That's the gambler in you. That is the gambler in you. So then you have the trader, of course, the one that wants to, trade the market the way it should be traded. So the analyst will whisper to you, whispering to the trader, guy, this is the market. It's supposed to sell or supposed to buy based on this, and this. So the analyst has spoken to the trader, say, this market is to buy. So let's buy the market. Then the gambler will say, this market you want to buy, increase it so you can make more money. That's the gambler speaking. Increase so I can make more money. Gambler is speaking. So as a trader, you have to wrestle with these emotions and these sentiments coming in. So that is what we talk about. We put all of them into what we call trading psychology. So number one thing we want to talk about under trading psychology is stay disciplined. That's number one. Number two, manage your expectations. Number three, control your emotions. Number four, practice patience. And lastly, learn from your experience, from your mistakes or experience, from your mistakes. I'm going to take them one after the other. Now, as a trader, you must stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. How do you stay disciplined? And what do I mean by staying disciplined? Now, to stay disciplined means you've learned a strategy, riding the trend with parameters that I've put in, that I've taught you. And what are the parameters? MA10 versus MA20. And I've showed you how to use those parameters. Now, having said that, as you want to trade, you have to be disciplined enough to follow the parameters. Don't tweak it to say 10 and 30 or 15 and 40 when you have not tested it to be sure that it works. I have tested it for years. In fact, I have over 10 years worth of data confirming that riding the trend works, with proof, with empirical evidence that it works, and monthly results. Okay, so teaching you the strategy means that I co-signed it, that yeah, this strategy works. Does it mean the strategy will work all the time? No. Does it mean you must be profitable using the strategy all the time? No. Does it mean you will not have losses at all using the strategy? No. I don't know if you get what I mean now. But it has over 70% success rates. So using it with good risk management and proper trading psychology, you'll be profitable over time. Profitable over time. Sometimes you might have a net loss in a month using the strategy, but over the course of 6 months or 3 to 4 months, up to 6 months, you'll be profitable, net profit. So that is how this thing works. Now, let me tell you something. In the financial world, if an investor comes to meet you and you say you are either you are, what do you call this people now, a realtor, or you are in real estate business, or you are estate surveyor, whatever you are, or you are a banker, a financial banker, or you're a trader, or you're an investor, you invest people's funds and then make money, or whatever you do, to make money for people. Whenever someone comes to meet you and you give the person high hopes, big and lofty, promises, a wise investor will move away, will just leave you, because that's not realistic. A wise investor will ask you, this thing that you want me to do, what would be my risk? What is the risk involved? Don't tell me about what I'm going to get. Tell me about what I'm going to lose. Let me see if I can stomach the losses. If I am comfortable with the losses. A wise investor will ask you those questions. So, in the banking world, especially in Nigeria, I think the highest, if you put your money either treasury, I think the highest form of investment in the banking world, I stand to be corrected, I think it's treasury bill, the one that has a higher return, or private banking. Then we have the ones that are common to everybody, fixed deposit. You can't get more than 10% of fixed deposit. Some banks will give you 9%, some will give you 8%, 7% per annum. Per annum means per year. So whatever money you're bringing in and you sign an agreement with them for fixed deposit, they'll tell you they're going to give you either 8% or 9% of that the money you brought in within a year, after a year, like for 12 calendar months. So they give you, you bring it a million naira or 10 million naira, and then the bank takes the money and fixes the money for you for a period of 1 year. After 1 year, you're going home, or they're going to give you either 7% or 8% or 9% of the total money you brought. So if you brought 10 million naira, 8% is 800,000 naira. 9% is 900,000 naira. That's your profit at the end of the year. 1 full year, not 1 month. Not 1 month. A lot of us have been deceived by this, what do you call it? Ponzi schemes that infiltrated Nigeria from the time of Omana Omana to MMM, and then to several other Ponzi schemes that followed after. So based on that, we feel that we have this notion and mindset that every online business and investments platforms must give us returns that are so lofty, 30% monthly or 15% monthly. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't. It doesn't. So it's high time we learn to minimize our expectations in all this. Thank God there is internet. Thank God there is social media. Thank God you can be in Nigeria and connect to someone in Australia, connect to someone in Afghanistan, connect to someone in the US, any part of the world. So make your research, make your findings. You see that even in the US, they don't give you up to that amount. In fact, a lot of big businesses in the US, they don't put their money in the bank. They give their money to investment houses, fund managers, fund management agencies that trade their money in the financial markets. What you're learning now, they trade their money there. And what they're looking for is 15% in a year. So if the bank cannot give them up to 10%, some banks give them 5% in a year. Some banks less than that. Google it, you make your research, you see it. And then if a Forex trader or a fund manager promises you 15% and is willing to, you can step it up to 20% in a year, man, you will see a lot of people coming after that fund manager, because 20% in a year, that's so much. That's so much in a year. And then, unfortunately, MBA Forex came in. Most of you know about MBA Forex. MBA Forex came in promising 15%, and a lot of people were victims to that. All right? So it's not, those things are high and lofty, what do you call it? Dreams and ambitions and expectations, unrealistic ones. That's why you see them not sustainable. They will crash at the end of the day along the way. So why don't you learn a skill that you can use to grow your own income? You make some money, you invest that part of the money. We have issues with investments, Nigeria generally. We have that mentality that tomorrow day now we'll cash out tomorrow anyhow. Now best way they are like, now go chop, we want to save money from the job they go. We have that mentality, and it's wrong. You can see that it's not helping us. But in developed cities, you see people planning for their third, fourth, fifth, up to 10th generation. Generational wealth. We don't do it here. Several businesses that I came up, as a child to meet, today they are no more, because we don't have that mentality of generational wealth. So gradually, I believe that things will change if we have like-minded people that perceive life differently and want to think long term rather than what they can grab immediately. So guys, calm down, just calm down. All right. So back to trading psychology. Stay disciplined. You've learned a strategy. Discipline yourself enough to maintain the rules of the strategy. Follow the rules step by step. Be religious with it. Be very religious with it. Take it step. If it doesn't go the way you've been taught, just leave it. Wait for it to come. I gave you several ways of re-entry, take profit level. Watch the video again. I gave you a lot of information there. Then the next thing is manage your expectations. Manage your expectations. Don't expect too much. Manage it. Know that Forex business, there'll be losses and there'll be gains. So what you should strive for is strive to make more profits, more gains, and reduce your losses. You strive to make more gains and strive to reduce your losses. You see what I said? Reduce your losses. I didn't say you will not lose. Just reduce your losses. Okay? Now, the next thing is control your emotions. I was saying something about this before. I said, imagine that, okay, you use the riding the trend strategy and it goes in your favor. You hit TP, maybe you raise $100 and you made 200 or $300 or $500. You're happy. The next time you want to reach $200, that is, you're not controlling your emotion. Or let's say you got into the market and then you lost. You lost one. I said, no, let me enter again. Let me double my risk so that I can make more. You're not managing your emotion. Or you've told yourself that, okay, if I lose once in a day, I'm done for the day. I don't want to trade again. So that the next day I can have a clear head to be able to, trade again. Then the moment you enter the market, unfortunately for you that day, you lost. Now, instead of you to abide by your rules, by just staying off, don't trade again for that day, wait for the next day. You enter the game. And then before you trade, as you traded, it took you out again, hit you out. Your emotions become, you see emotions flaring everywhere. You're like, some people have even destroyed their laptop, smashed their phone just because of what the market did to them. So if you can't control your emotions as a trader, you've not even started. So control your emotions. Control your emotions. Very, very important. Ekwang said, thank you so much for this knowledge. If I had this skill long before now, would have been working in a big bank now. Opportunity came up for FX traders, but no knowledge, no skill. Thank God you're here now. All right. So, but I'll appreciate nobody writes anything except I ask so that I can just But once you write something, it pops up and it distracts me. Thank you very much. You're here now. Just concentrate, focus, and learn. All right. Okay. So let's continue. The next one is practice patience. Practice patience. Sometimes it will take you days or even weeks before your setup will form. If it doesn't form, wait. Trading is a game of patience. Wait for your parameters to align. You put in MA 10 and 20, and it has confirmed a buy. You use your filter chart. Filter chart is saying buy. Your trading chart is saying buy, but MACD has not said buy. Patience. Patience, wait. Let MACD also give you a signal for buy. Once everything corresponds, you buy. So patience, practice patience, because it's a game of patience. If it was that, quick, then a lot of people would have been billionaires by now. But it's not like that. People that went into this industry with that mindset, they end up getting frustrated. And I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. I cannot deceive you or try to make you have high expectation about Forex when it's not there. Forex, it's lucrative. Yes, for me, from all I have seen and my experience in Forex and general life, Forex is the most lucrative venture anyone can go into. Most lucrative. But at the same time, you have to flow with time. You don't rush it. Allow time, grow with time. When you were born, you were not this mature. You were very small. As years goes by, as time passes, you get more mature, you get bigger, you get stronger, you get more experienced, you get more wise, more knowledgeable. That is how it is in Forex. It's a career. You take it gradually. Medical doctors stay 7 to 8 years before they can graduate and be called a medical doctor. Yet, even after that, they still need to practice under someone, learn under someone, and become stronger before they can be called, what do you call it now? What do we call this people now? Consultants or so. You have to stay years, 20 to even 30 years before you were called the consultant in some cases. So that is the thing. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Now, practice patience. Lastly, learn from your mistakes. Now, in trading, in this business, that's what we call journaling. You take a trade, it went against you, you journal your entry. What made you take the trade? Write it. What happened when you took the trade. What did the market do? Write it down. When the market was moving, how did you feel? All your emotional feelings, everything, write them down. That is your trading journal. Then you now learn, okay, why did this thing go against me? Okay, because of your write your observation. So that subsequently, when you see such actions in the marketplace, you'll be able to learn, you'll be able to, I remember this. Oh, yeah, okay. Then I have to do it the other way around because when I did it this way, I got a loss. So let me correct my mistake. Remember, if you do something the same way, you're going to get the same results until you change your approach. So once you learn from your mistake and you apply that knowledge in future occurrence, then you get a different result. And that might be a profitable result for you. So learn from your mistake. Learn from. So trading psychology is very key when it comes to trading. You might be very good, you know a lot of strategies. Someone is saying after this lesson, teach us another strategy. Even if you learn all the strategies in this world, without trading strategies like psychology, you will still not end up being profitable. But definitely, I'll teach you. I'll teach you a lot of strategies. Don't worry. Just remain in the group. I'll be posting several strategies for you. All right, giving you evidences on how they work, and then sometimes I might even show you in the marketplace live how you can use them. So relax. We'll get there. We are here to learn. All right. Then that's that. So stay disciplined. Manage your expectations, control your emotion, practice patience, and then learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. So we'll go to the next one. That is training and development. Next one is training and development. As my slide. Okay, next. Okay, you have another one. Sorry. Take breaks where necessary. What do I mean by taking breaks where necessary? I'll tell you what I mean. Take breaks where, as is the screen still showing? Please confirm for me. The screen still showing. Hello, can you hear me? I think something just happened now. Can you hear me? Ido, thank you. Okay, what is still showing from Zoom? Okay, okay. Just hold on. I'm having issues here. Just hold on. Johnson Ojo said no. Okay, Zoom has stopped showing. I think that's what you want to write. Okay, hold on. Right back. Let me just quickly fix it up. So while it pops up, okay, while it comes up, let me go over to the take breaks where necessary. Right, that was the last thing that showed. Take breaks now where necessary. Now, what does taking break where necessary means? For instance, you traded, you made a loss, traded again, made a loss. You could just take a break, stay off the market for a while, so you can get your head settled. That's what it means by take break where necessary. Get your head settled and then come back again. You're refreshed. Come back again and see the market in a different way. So take breaks. It's very important. Not every time you be on the chart. Sometimes you just take breaks where necessary. So, can you see my screen now? Telegram, can you see my screen? Telegram, please respond. Can you see my screen? Zoom, can you see my screen? Not yet. Okay. Okay. Just hold on. Having some technical issues here. Let me quickly fix it up. Just hold on. I'll be with you shortly. Network has started again. or will overcome whatever it is. Just hold on and you. Telegram, you should be showing another thing now. Telegram, Telegram, you should see my screen now. No audio, no. Are you serious? Telegram, are you sure? No audio, no video. Telegram, someone else should confirm. Okay, no video, but there's audio. Daniel, is there audio? You can hear me, right? Daniel, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Thank you. Okay. Um, hmm, How do I help us in Nigeria? It's our bad network. Okay. So can you see my screen now? Telegram and Zoom. Can you see my screen now? Lawrence, now showing. Okay. Zoom, Telegram, confirm if you can see my screen now. Zoom said they can. Telegram, confirm if you can see my screen now. Telegram, confirm, please. Telegram, I'm waiting for your confirmation. Confirm if you can see my screen now. Daniel, Telegram, let me know. Mike, oh, please let me know. Ogunjobi, video is on now. Okay, beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. So take breaks where necessary. I think I've explained take breaks where necessary. All right. So let's go straight to the next one. We don't have time. We won't stay till 10. So we'll go to the next one. So the next one is training and development. That's the next one. Training and development. Training and development. That's the next one. What's going on now? What's going on? Training and development. My screen has stopped. Is the screen still showing? I'm not sure it's still showing again. What's going on today now? Oh, ah, as well. Hold on, I'm having some network challenges here. Just hold on, I'll be back. It will come up shortly. Come up shortly. Sorry. Until the face for Niger videos. That very soon we'll overcome. Okay, let's continue. Training and development. Now, um, one of the things I told you about uh, Forex business is continuous learning. Continuous learning. Now, you can hear me, right? You can hear. I believe you can hear me. Zoom and Telegram, you can hear me, right? So that I don't just speak. Only audio. Okay. 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 So I told us that we have to continually improve on our skills, our learning, continually. Forex business, you must continually improve. Now, the last class we had, I taught us what do you call it? Indicator-based trading. There are several ways to skin a cat, all right? Now, we have for Forex business, we have the indicator-based trading, and then we have the price action-based trading, all right? Now, what I taught you was the indicator-based trading, where you look at the charts with the eye of an indicator, with the lens of an indicator. So only trade based on the signal that the indicator gives to you. That's indicator-based trading. All right. Now we have another one called the price action-based trading, where you look at the charts on your own and then you anticipate when it's buying and when it is selling. That aspect of trading is much more complex. Take it again. That aspect of trading is much more complex. The indicator-based trading, you can have several strategies based on indicators. And indicators are just mathematical calculations of historical events of price. But price action, you'll be able to learn what is going to happen. That's futuristic events, what is going to happen on the right side of the chart. So that is the difference between the indicator-based trading and the price action-based trading. So what you learned was the indicator-based trading. And there are several indicator-based trading I'm going to be, teaching you as time goes on. I'll be posting them on the groups. All right. But if you want to further your learning, your knowledge to seeing the market, for what it is. I don't know if you remember, I told you one of the classes that it is not, the market is not driven by buying and selling pressure. That people bought Euro USD. That's why Euro USD price moved up. No, even if everybody buys Euro USD in the market, the price of Euro USD will not move up. If at that particular time, it was not coded to go up. Listen to my language. It was not coded to go up. It was not programmed to go. Even if you like, buy as much as you want to buy. People should team up and buy billions of Euro USD, billions of units of Euro USD. It will not go up if at that point in time, it was not designed or programmed to go up. So if it was not programmed to go up at that particular time, there is nothing you will do that will make it go up. Okay? So understand that the market is not driven by buying and selling pressure. It is driven by algorithm, meaning that the market has already been programmed to move up at a particular time or to move down at a particular time. Now, price action based trading will teach you how the market is programmed. I'll take it again. I need you to pay attention to my words and get the meaning out of what I'm saying. I am trying to say that the market is rigged. I am trying to say that the market has been predestined. I'm trying to say that the market was coded. I'm trying to say that the market was designed by some people and it has a language, it has a pattern. And these things repeat every day, every week, every month, and it will not stop. It repeats that same way because the movers and shakers of this world, you know that there are some people that are controlling this world. If you don't know it now. And those people are the owners of all the central banks of the world. That's why if you notice, even in Nigeria, before someone becomes the president of Nigeria, the powers that be, the international powers that be, must endorse that person to become the president of Nigeria. Whether you want to believe it or not, that is what goes on. So the Forex market was designed and coded by those people. And it has a script. I was privileged, very bad. I was privileged to meet a man that has been in the business for over 30 years. This man was able to teach me. I was able to learn under him. I was able to learn under this man to know how price was booked, price was designed, price was coded. So I learned it for 2 good years. I learned it for 2 good years. Series of learning under this man for 2 good years. So I understand price action very well by God's grace. Now, the next level of training I want to go into will be solely for price action. So if you want to advance your course in Forex business and then understand how the market was programmed, so that you know what the market has done, what the market is doing, and ultimately what the market will do. That is what I promise to teach you in this new series. So it is not compulsory, it's not mandatory. It's for people that feel that, yes, I've decided to take on the Forex journey. Naira to the dollar is crashing every single day. Today, you know that for this week, Naira went over 1,000 to a dollar. So imagine earning in dollar. You earn just $100, you have earned 100,000, over 100,000 Naira, which is far more than what a lot of people earn as monthly salary. And you can do this in space of minutes. I am telling you what is obtainable in the trading business. Once you understand, you developed the skill set in trading, you can actually go into the market and make money for yourself, right? So there'll be a training after now for those people that want to further to learn price action based trading, where you'll be taught the language of the market, the coding, how the market was coded, and it cuts across all asset classes. It cuts across all asset classes, from currency pairs to commodities, to indices, to shares, to bonds, and even to cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, because it has been integrated into the Commodity and Futures Trading Commission. It's been integrated into it. So it has a future price, contract price. It has, so it's now incorporated. So it moves in that same way. So if you want to do that, if you want to learn, want to go further, I'm going to be posting a Google form in all the groups. And that Google form, you're going to fill the Google form. Once I see that you have filled the Google form, I'll send you what they call it, a link to a separate class. This one is for people that want to learn price action. Now, for the people that may not want to learn based on whatever constraints, their work or something, we will still continue our mentorship in these various groups that we have. Like I told you before, I will be posting materials, videos, contents of different strategies using indicators and all that, teaching different things. I'll be open to your questions, ask me questions, whatever experiences you're having, continuous training there, continuous mentorship there, indicators-based trading, obviously. But if you want to know how the market is booked, how price is developed, how price moves from one level to another, why does this thing go and hit my stop loss and then move in the direction I want it to go? Why the price reverse from here? All those things will be taught. All right. Now we're going to have 8 weeks of intensive Forex intermediate course. 8 weeks of intensive Forex intermediate course. Now, for those of you that are career oriented, you have what do you call it? You're working in any company, and because of your work, you cannot give time necessary, the time required to learn Forex or even trade it on your own. I've also made provision for you. Maybe you have money because, of course, the economy is hard, it's biting hard. Everybody knows about it. It's biting hard. And you have money, you want to invest the money. You cannot trade on your own, and you want someone to trade for you. You want me to trade for you. Some people have chatted me up, my private inbox or DM, saying, can you trade for me? I may not have the time to trade. I don't even have the time to trade based on my work schedule and all that. But I have money. If I give you, can you trade for me? What's the? I told you, if you remember, I told some of you, hold on, we'll get to that point, and we're here now. So if you know you cannot trade for yourself and you don't have the time to even submit yourself to learning, then the third one, fund management, is for you. Right? So if you're interested, I will also put you in a different group. For those of you that will be interested in fund management, put you in a group, and that group will be for people that want to invest their money and get profits interval. All right, we'll discuss all the modalities in that group. All right, how much profit you're looking at and all that, and we'll look at all those. So these are the 3 things we'll be doing going forward, because we've learned to introduce Forex, gotten the basic idea of Forex, taught you a strategy. Now we'll be teaching you more strategies going forward. Now, Telegram and Zoom, you can see my screen, I suppose. You can see it now, right? If you can see it now, please let me know, because the network is back now. So if you can see my screen, both Telegram and Zoom, you can kindly let me know. Please, if you can see it clearly, let me know. One, thank you very much in Zoom. Thank you. Telegram, if you can see my screen now, please type. You can see my screen now, type. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, though. You can see my screen. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's proceed. So these are the 3 areas we'll be going into. All right. So everybody is carried along, or will be carried along. You don't want to go further. You just want to maintain what you've learned and learn more, with the indicators. You'll be in the first category, continuous mentorship. You'll be in this same group. You still belong in this group here. I'll be posting free content, free educations and all that, building you gradually. Then, if you want to take the Forex business seriously and learn how the Forex market was designed, how price moves from one level to another, then the second level, the second category will be for you. Then, if you cannot, because of your work and your career, you want to bring in money for someone to trade for you, then you're in the third category, fund management. Now, the second category, 8 weeks Forex intermediate course, it's not free. I'll take it again. This 8 weeks Forex intermediate course is not free. Let me tell you something. You see what we did in 2 weeks, from last week till today, all the things we learned. I paid as high as $500 when I started learning Forex. I paid this free thing you're learning now, and I'll keep posting new things, you know, on the different platforms just to develop you. I paid as high as $500. I paid $500, as at that time, $500 was 250,000 naira. I paid 250,000 naira to learn it. So what you got for free, the value, the current value right now is 500,000 naira, because dollar is now over 1,000 naira. So $500 will now is equal to 500,000 naira. So what you got for free and you keep getting, well, I'll be teaching you more strategies, much more strategies as we progress in this free group. I'll be teaching you strategies. I'm dropping videos there. All right. It's worth 500,000 naira. Now, the price action that I learned for 2 years, is, if I tell you, I paid over $1 million naira, over $1 million naira. That's the truth. Over $1 million naira to get access to this man and learn this thing. So, but I'm going to, of course, I know the situation on ground. Of course, I can't charge you $1 million naira. No, I can't do that. So for these 8 weeks of intensive training, price action, what I'm going to be charging you is 100,000 naira, just 100,000 naira. I know the situation of things on ground, but I still want to place value on this so that you can take it seriously, because this, I cannot give it out for free. I cannot. That is the truth. I cannot give this out for free. Even if it's 2 persons that are willing to take on the course, I'm good. Mentor them and make sure they become profitable. All right. So if you are interested and you have 100,000 naira to invest in knowledge, to understand the market, then you can go ahead and let's fill the form when I post the form in the group. Fill the form and then we go ahead. Now, someone said, what about those who want to learn and still be copy trading until one is at least okay? Now, for copy trading, I have not started doing signal service, all right? Except you want to go with my broker where like a MAM account or a PAM account, where as I trade, you copy my trades and then take trade from there. You can discuss about that, but that's not part of what we're doing right now. Okay, it's not part of what we're doing right now. Well, that would be something that you chat me up. We'll look at how we can do that. All right, Udo Ukoma. I don't know if that answers your question. Okay, so continuous mentorship is free, but it's purely indicator-based trading. All right, but the 8 weeks Forex intermediate course is not free. It's 100,000 naira for 8 solid weeks. That's 2 months. Then we have the fund management program. That one we're going to discuss the minimum amount you can bring in for the fund management program. All right. So that's what we have going forward. All right. Going forward, these are the things we have going forward. So I'm done with everything. It's time for your question. If you have question, you can ask. If you have question, you can ask. The floor is open. In fact, if you want to speak, I can give you access to speak so everybody will hear you. But if you want to type, you can type. I'll read the question out and answer your question. So the floor is open. Ask a question. Floor is open. Sir, can we pay instrumentally? Except you're going to pay 70% upfront first. Then before the end of the program, you pay the remaining 30%. I think that can go. 70% upfront first is fine. That's 70,000 first. And before the program ends, you complete the remaining 30. That would be accepted. Please kindly reduce it to 50K. No. No, you don't understand what this is. I won't be able to. I made some consultations, and then I finally came up with this. I would have it would have been higher than this, but I decided to just leave it at this. Okay, so please, you can't reduce it more than below this. 100K is just $100 right now, and honestly speaking, it's just a giveaway. Honestly, 100K is $100. It's a giveaway. It's a giveaway. So it's something I can go into the market and get in a matter of minutes. So it's a giveaway. Next question, please. Next question. Telegram, nobody's asking question. Zoom, any question? Zoom, any question? We have time for question. Question. Okay, on Telegram, Samuel said, can someone start the class when he or she has the money? I don't know if that opportunity will come again. So we're starting at most the upper week. Next week might be for what they call registration, accreditation, and all that. Then the upper week will start fully. So I don't know if that will happen after. That will be from next year, because this will be for this year. So if you cannot join this year, maybe next year, I have the time and have the leading, then I might want to do another one next year. But for now, I don't think you can do it after now. Okay, TechnoSpark Zoom said, but is the video of the lesson available for us to buy? No, the video is not available for you to buy. Even if you buy the video, you will not be able to get. See, I don't know how to explain. Anyway, for now, I don't know about that. Maybe after the training, I will know whether is the price 100 USD. Yes, 100 USD. That's $100. 100K is not $100, so it's 100 USD. Okay. Samuel on Telegram. Okay, it's the same thing. I've answered that question. Yes, any other question? Any other question? What's the minimum for fund management? We'll talk about the minimum if you indicate interest and I put you in the fund management group. We'll talk about those ones. All right. We'll talk about those ones, please. And the minimum amount and all that. We'll talk about that. Because I'm looking at a pool of liquidity instead of just an individual. But an individual, it's going to be much more. Okay, on Zoom, question said, sir, you said price action is programmed and not making of demand and supply. What role does fundamentals play in price action then? All these things will be taught in the Forex intermediate course to be taught there. What is your personal WhatsApp number? Why do you need my personal WhatsApp number? Well, if you're in any of the groups, if you check the WhatsApp group 1 and group 2, okay, I usually send messages on the groups. All right, that WhatsApp number, I can use that WhatsApp number to contact me. I'm gonna usually post the Zoom links, all right, for our meeting. So that WhatsApp number, that's my WhatsApp number if you want to contact me personally. Okay. All right. Next question. Is it starting next month? Yes, it's starting next month. Next week is accreditation. So payments will start from next week. With all the accreditation and everything next week, then upper week will start our class immediately. Okay. upper week, we'll start our class immediately. It's going to be intensive. It's going to be intensive training, intensive training, intensive training, intensive training. Okay, so any other question? Any other question? Zoom, Telegram is usually has questions, but today everybody just keep quiet. When I don't hear money, I don't keep quiet. Now, wow, just $100. Everybody don't keep quiet. Okay, I understand. The country is hard. The economy is biting hard, I understand. But it's actually not for everybody anyway, for people that are willing to do it. All right, so if there's no other question, we will call it a night. We'll call it a night. I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll post the link, I'll post the videos of this training on the different platforms, and then the form, the registration form will also be posted thereafter. Thank you very much. Have a lovely night's rest. Goodbye, and God bless.